understand? But if they specify that you must complete the square to solve it, then you must complete the square. Okay? Now, actually, if you can factorize, can you see that factorization is the fastest? But provided you can see that. Or, if you cannot see, don't try your energy too much. Straight away use formula. Because I'll tell you the formula. It's very easy to use. Okay? Alright, now, can we all now look at page 7. Solve the equation. Now, I will show you 2 ways of presentation, and you can choose the one that you want. But I will not show you the full set of solution because you already know how to solve it by bringing here and there. I'll just show you the completing the square. Okay, now, first thing, x squared, right? We'll have to copy that. Plus 4x plus something square minus something square minus 2 equals to 0. Alright? If I do it in the normal way. Okay? This will be what? 2. Very good. So this will become x plus 2 squared. This is minus 4 minus 3, right? So altogether, negative 1 minus 7 equals to 0, right? Correct? Then I will have x plus 2 squared equals to 7, right? Following which will be this. Then you can carry on, correct? To find the answer. Okay? Now, this is exactly the same as what I've done yesterday. Okay? Now, can you see that this thing also works if it is an expression, just that we cannot solve. We do until here. You can see it? You can see it, okay? This is an equation, that's what I have equals to 0. Equation, there's a good thing. I'll show you another way. It actually is exactly the same. I can bring the 3 over, right? Correct. Then I just complete square for here, 10 and 11. Then the don't be so troublesome. But this one on the right side is only feasible when it's an equation. When it's an expression, you cannot because there's no right side, left side. So what I do is that I have this. So for the equation, if I plus something square, I must plus something square. Correct. So what is this? 2. Then this side will straight away become this. This one will become 7. Can you see that I'm actually arriving at the same step? Yeah? Can you see? Okay. Alright. Now, I want to tell you this. If they just give you this, you cannot do this way. You must do it this way. Do you understand? Because it's not an equation. But if it's an equation, you can move it to the left, after that just complete, and then do likewise for both sides. Are you clear with what I'm talking about? Are you clear with what I'm talking about? Now, how many prefer this one when you solve? How many prefer to stick to this so that you are consistent throughout? It's up to you, because the final answer will be the same. Is that clear to all of you? Is that clear to all of you? Okay, good. Now, next part, Okay, next part. Alright. I will have to give some homework, but for us, I will not do it now. I will give it at the end of the lesson, and I will tell you how to do it. Now, for exercise 1A, right? All of you can please write down on top that you're supposed to do this whole exercise by completing the square. Yeah, because I need you to practice completing the square. Everybody can? Okay, so please write down in exercise 1A, you're supposed to do all this by using completing the square. Okay, now, next. I'm going on to formula. Then I will give you the whole set of questions that you're supposed to do for 1A and part of 1B. Alright? Now, the general equation of quadratic is ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0, right? Alright, where a, b, and c are constants. Constants means any number. It can be a fraction, it can be a whole number, it can be an integer, whatever you have. Everybody clear? Okay, now, if you look at page 9, right, they show you on the right side how they arrive at the formula you think they want to divide through or by? Why do you think so? If you want to complete the square, what is the first criteria? The coefficient of x squared must be 1. That's why you do this. You understand? Now, if someone give you like that, you cannot say I will complete the square. Because this is not 1. Do you understand? Okay, I will teach you how to do it when it is not 1. Later, not now. Everybody okay? Alright, now. Okay, so I'm not going to dwell upon this. Okay? You read through the right side. It's telling you how to solve. Okay? Now, x will be minus b. This is the formula. Okay? Must memorize. You will not be given. Negative b plus minus square root b square minus 4ac over 2b. Understand? This is the formula. Now, I will teach you how to apply this. Now, first thing, I need to give you some notations or some definition first. The number inside here, b squared minus 4ac, is called the discriminant. Let me write down. This is again repeated in AMS. And there's a certain reason why we want to give a special name to this. Okay? This number here is called the discriminant. Okay? Now, I am going to show you how we make use of the formula. Okay? Alright. Now, yesterday we did this, right? All of you now. X squared minus 5x minus 6 equals to 0, correct? Then we use cross method. Then we do the answer, correct? Okay, the answer is actually x equals to 6 or x equals to negative 5. Remember this first example that we did? Use the cross method and then you do it, right? Now, supposing I want to use the formula, what do I do? Now, this is what I always do. X squared minus 5x minus 6 equals to 0. Now, I don't need to write down ABC. I also won't write down the formula. But if you want to, you may do so. Because when you are very familiar with it, you don't have to write down. Okay, I'll write down x equals to minus something plus minus square root something squared minus 4 over 2 something. Now, I explain to you why I put brackets instead of straight away subbing in the number. Because sometimes it can be negative. When it's negative, people will tend to make what? Mistakes. Because negative and negative becomes what? Positive, and then they forget. You understand what I'm talking about? Okay? Now, what is A? What is B? And what is C in this case? What is A? Can you tell me? 1. What is B? Not 5. Negative 5. What is C? Negative 6. So x is minus b. So is this one right? Plus or minus square root of b squared. Take away 4 what? A c, right? Over 2 what? A. That's how I feel it. You understand? Then you will not make a mistake. Are you clear? Okay? Because I do have students what or right to go over this and they don't know how to do it. And what's more, they are correct with it, but it's still wrong. Can you see when I put bracket, I take care of everything. This is actually a 25. Don't have to worry whether it's a negative 25 or not. Do you understand what I'm talking about? So it's good to put the bracket and then you repeat the rest. Now, then what do I present? Plus minus square root. Now, usually I work this up. Using calculator. 25 plus 24, right? What's 25 plus 24? Huh? 49. Very good. Over 2. Understand? Then I will have, I know this one you know is 7. But sometimes it's not 7, it's a decimal. So usually I'll put 5 plus over 2 or 5 minus this over 2. Am I right? Correct? Okay. All of you key calculator now. These two answers. Of course it's 6 and negative 1. Am I right to say that? Of course it's 6 and what? Negative 1. So, are you clear with how I plug into the numbers? Okay, now, it's good, I tell you how the teachers give marks. You plug in correctly 1 mark. Other than that, no mark. But I insist that you give this one so that you don't have to double example 6, I'm going to do this particular question. Okay. Now I'll leave this here because I want to explain something. Alright. Solving using formula. 3x squared minus 4x minus 5 equals to 0. Okay. Now, what is my A now? Focus. 3. What's my B? Negative 4. What's my C? Negative 5. So, x will be minus B plus minus square root B squared take away 4AC over 2A, right? Okay? You must be okay, huh? Minus B. So, what do I write here? Minus B. So, negative 4. Now, if you are confused, you can write A equals to 3, B equals to minus 4, C equals to minus 5, like that. Then you plug in. Also can, doesn't matter. Everybody okay? So, minus B plus minus square root B squared, take away 4AC over 2A, like that. Alright. Now, if you prefer to write, it's okay to write. Because sometimes it comes so naturally, you can write. Everybody clear? Okay. So, tell me, what will this become? What will this become? 4 plus or minus square root. Okay, I'm going to keep the calculator. Tell me what's inside. Don't get a test score on the right. What's inside the bracket? Inside the square root. 76. Okay. Over 6, right? Okay. Now after here, actually, is this or this, right? Okay, because we are solving, straight away is the final answer, correct? Just give me the 3 cylindrical figure will do. Okay, but usually I like 5 truncate then 3 cylindrical figure because you might not know my name for the next part. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so give me the 5 truncate first. What's the first answer? Truncate 2.1196. Okay, so 3 centimeter figure is 2.12. Am I right? What about here? Negative 0.78621. This is only 1, 2, 3, 4. 9. Is it correct? So final answer negative 0.786. This is the 3 centimeter figure if the question is not specifying the degree of accuracy. Everybody okay so far? Everybody okay so far? Okay, then there are 2 things that I need to take and you need to take note of. Now, if the question gives 3y squared minus 4y minus 5 equals to 0, and then you solve for y, is it still possible to use the formula? Now you must put what? Y equals to log. Because a lot of people, they forget, even if I change this up, what will this be now? It will be n. It's just a dummy variable. Understand? But when it is n or y, you cannot put x. Then you don't know what you are solving. Do you get what I'm talking about? Okay, then I want to talk about the discriminant. Okay, the discriminant. Okay. Now, x equals to minus b plus minus square root b squared take away 4ac over 2a. I want to look at this one. B squared minus 4ac is inside the square root, right? Okay. Now, if discriminant is bigger than 0, that means it's positive number. I have 2 answers, right? Answer 1, answer 2, right? Sometimes discriminant can be equals to 0. If it is 0, I only have 1 answer. Correct? Yes or no? What if discriminant is less than 0? Can you have a square just telling you first. Alright? Now, last time you learned, right? A quadratic graph is either U-shape or N-shape, right? Alright? Depending on the coefficient of what? X squared. If this A is positive, it's U. If this A is negative, it's what? N. Alright, it's a maximum term. This is called maximum because it's a maximum number. What is this called? Minimum term. Okay. Now, if discriminant is bigger than 0, that means the curve will cut at 2 points. These are the solution. Because this one is y equals to 0. Do you agree? This line, the x-axis is actually y equals to 0. Alright? Now, if let's say y is negative, then it will go this way lah. It will cut at 2 points. Understand? That's why there are 2 real roots. Now, what if discriminant is equal to 0? There's only one answer, right? How will it look like? Yes, it will just touch. That means there's only this root. That's it. How about this one? The other side, right? Like this, right? It will only touch, right? Alright. What about discriminant is less than 0? That means there's no real roots. What will happen? It will never touch. So what will it do? It will hang here, right? Can you see? It will hang here. Okay, maybe some people cannot see. I draw over this side. I draw over this side. Discriminant less than 0. It will hang here because there's no cutting of the x-axis. What do you think the other one will look like? Yes, it will hang below. No touching. So this is just what the discriminant tells us about the graph. Are you okay? Is this too difficult? No, you're perfectly fine. Everybody okay? So for an equation, you just need to identify what is A, what is B, and what is C. Then just plug into the formula. Are you all okay? Yes, Alright, good. If you're okay, alright, I want you to try in your notebook one question for me. Okay. Now, I want to tell you that there are actually 2 ways to do this. Can you see if you want to do it straight away, what is your A? What is your A? Negative 5, right? What is your B? 8. What is your C? 1. Now, if I multiply throughout by negative 1 also can, right? So what do I get? 5x squared? Negative 8x then? Minus 1 equals to 0, right? It's still okay. The answers will be the same. Now, usually I like to do like that so that I don't have to deal with a negative number. But if you're okay with A, B, C with A negative, go ahead. It's perfectly fine. I'm just hoping that you're keen for the point. Everybody clear with what I'm saying? Okay? Alright. I want you to reduce, sort of change it to the red one. A is 5, B is negative 8, C is negative 1, right? X, okay. I want you to tell me the formula, don't grab textbook. Minus what? Minus B, then? Plus minus square root? B squared minus 4AC over 2A. Okay, plug in and give me the answer. All of you, now. I give you 3 minutes. or change, you change. Otherwise, you can leave it like that. Okay? Now, I need to see this step. The plug-in. You must tell me what is A, what is B, what is C. You cannot just give me the answer. Everybody clear? Then, this one you can don't show, but it's strongly encouraged so that you do not make mistakes. And this one. Clear? Clear with everyone? Everybody okay? Understand already? Okay, very good. Now, next. I'm going to show you something here. Okay. Can all of you look at example 6 again? Okay. The answer is 2.12 or negative 0.786. 3x squared minus 4x minus 5 equals to 0. This is done perfectly well using the formula, right? Now, what if they tell you you must use completing the square? I must make sure of what first? Coefficient of x squared is what? 1. So I divide throughout by what? 3. So I'll have this. Right? Correct? All start, don't copy. I'll give you time to copy. There is no point copying when you don't know what I'm talking about. So x squared minus 4 over 3x will be equal to 5 over 3, right? Remember? Then I must plus something squared. I must do the same to both sides, right? What is the number that I will fill in? 4 over 3, actually I pass half, right? Do you agree? Divide by 2 is the same as what? Times half. Correct? So what should this be? 2 over 3. Even if you put 4 over 6 is fine. It doesn't matter. Do you understand? If you're okay with 4 over 6, then just leave it as 4 over 6. It's perfectly fine with me because it's just a working. It doesn't matter. Everybody okay? Alright, now, then this side will become a perfect square. X plus. Plus or minus? Yes. Minus 4 over 6, right? Will be equals to, I want to key in this for you. And give me an improper fraction.
4 over 9.
What is this answer? Huh? 19 over 9. Is it correct? Is it correct? Okay. So x minus 4 over 6 is plus minus square root 19 over 9. Am I right? Correct. So x will be plus 4 over 6 or okay, I want you to check these two solutions. Is it the same? Is it the same? Is the answer the same? You get a 2.12 and negative 0.786. Okay, so this is how you do it by computing the square. Everybody clear? What is the first thing that you must do? Make sure the coefficient of x squared is 1. Okay? Everybody clear? This is how we work. Those who need to take it down, take it down now. Okay? calculate, then you just calculate. That's all. Will that be okay? Yeah. Yeah, so no problem. Okay. Then I want to talk about one last thing before I assign the homework. I'll do it together with you to see how you do it. Understand? Not too rubbish. Not thinking. Understand? No? Okay. Can I clean up already? Can I clean up this side? Can I clean up this side? Okay, good. Now, what if I want you to write it in this form? That means I want you to complete the square right here. Correct. Now, can you tell me if this is an equation or an expression? Expression. Then can I say divide by 3? Can I say divide by 3? No, if I divide by 3, I am not maintaining the same expression. So how do I make the coefficient of x squared 1? I take out a common factor of 3. So what do I have left? Plus x squared minus 4 over 3x, right? Minus 5 over 3. You see? Inside the bracket is already coefficient 1. Can see it? Now, of course, 3 remains. X squared minus this plus something squared minus something squared. Again, I'm maintaining the whole thing, am I right? Okay, this one is still 4 over 6. Do you agree? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, so this one will give me x minus 4 over 6 squared. Now, if you key in this one, it's actually negative 19. No, it's not 19 over 9. Can you key for me this one? Is it still 19 over 9? I think so. Go first, go first. Is it 19 over 9? Yes, huh? Okay. Now, of course, you don't leave like that. It's not simplified. Can I move over to here? So this one becomes 3 x minus down. Because it's the final answer, you cannot leave it as not simplified. So what should this be? 2 over 3. There we go. Then, correct? But it is still not in this form yet. So the next step, over 3 here. Because I bring in the 3. Everybody clear? Okay. Now, why do I talk about this? This is chapter 1 of the MS. And I want to bring it to tie it together so that I don't have to say so many times and then you get confused. It's all the same concept. Do you understand what I'm talking about here? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay, So, very good, Are we okay? So, you must really know that there's a difference between an expression and an equation. Okay? Equation you can divide throughout because both sides can do the same thing. But an expression you can't. You must maintain the same thing. Understand? So you must take out the common factor. Are we clear? Are we clear so far? Yeah? Okay, so now then can you take out one of the content page, the Emacs one that you have selected for the Emacs? Okay. Can you write down number 1? Today's date, which is the 10th January. You write down exercise 1A, 1B. Completing square and formula. Now, you can stretch until the source and the score because the source is always the textbook, no need to worry. You understand? I want it in one line. Follow class? Yes or no? You can stretch until the source and the score. It doesn't matter. Everybody okay? Alright, take out the foolscap paper. The foolscap paper need not be swimming foolscap. It can be popular foolscap or whatever foolscap you have, okay? But I need to show you how I want it to present the work. formula. Understand? So that I know that's exercise 1B. You follow what I'm talking about here. You follow what I'm talking about here. And do not divide your paper into 4 or 10 columns. I think I cannot see. It should be 1. Understand? And how do you do your corrections later? Let's say this is exercise 1A, okay? Let's say question 3, you have corrections. What you do is that maybe the next page you have then the end you draw line. So you write corrections, then you write exercise 1A, then you do number 3. That's all. At the back. Not beside it. Everybody clear? Okay, corrections will be done in what color? Green. Okay? Can? Am I clear enough? Am I clear enough? Okay. So, what are you supposed to do? Okay? I'll write down. This one, I want to do by completing the square. This one I want to use what? Formula. Everybody okay? Alright? Now, usually this is what I tell my students. Those that I say to the notebook, usually I circle the number or the parts. Those that I do on full sketch, I will tick. So that you don't confuse yourself. What is supposed to be done on the full sketch and what is supposed to be done on the notebook. Okay, you can have your other notation, highlighter or whatever you have, it doesn't matter. As long as you got your own code. Is that understood? Can or cannot? Yeah. Now, I will start 4A with you to show you how to present. Don't give me rubbish, Alright? Let's take a look at 4A. Express each of the following expressions in the form x plus r squared plus u. 4A, x squared minus 6x plus 1. Okay. Now, I will do one for you, then the rest will continue. Understand? So, this will be x squared minus 6x plus something squared minus something squared plus 1. Do you look it? Okay. Now, this is a very easy one. What is this something here? What is this something here? 3. Very good. So, what should be here? X minus 3 squared minus 9. Minus 9 plus 1 is what? Negative 8. So, done.